How's everybody doing? I haven't been probably good. I mean, there's no real reason for me to be doing a video. Not playing any games at the moment because there's really not any games that would last long enough for me to. Mind you, MIR4 is a game, I guess, but I don't know if anybody wants to be watching automatic play on this stuff. I'm not going to be doing tips and tricks on MIR4. I think there's enough videos of that going around. But one thing maybe I should talk about is this game that I'm trying to get my family involved in, investment wise. Not really getting them to play it, more of investing, um, some cash and putting some money aside for some bills and stuff. See how long it works out for them. Crypto mines. I've got 3 fleets, two for myself and one for my sister that we actually started today, and we're gonna go do a show you guys how I build the fleets. That way we save a ton of money. Because a lot of people actually don't know how to look at the fleet builds. When they look at it, they go, oh my God, it's so expensive. Because they're not looking at it in the cheapest way. They're just looking at to build one. So we're going to do that. That's probably a good video to do. And then MIR4 will play on the background there. Anybody wants to pay attention to that. But again, it's just all autoplay. So do anything there. Moment. Work. All right. So having most of supper set aside, finished up. A couple of butter chicken left. Food from restaurant. So fleet builds. Most people will just go, you know what? I just want to get the minimum. When we do these, actually, I always aim for a 600 MP. I feel that a 600 MP is, I do believe, the best, in my point of view, the best and most decent chance, because it's 75% success roll versus you go down at 73. Yeah, you could say, well, 73. And you go, well, 71 is good too. And you go, well, you can keep going and you can keep making excuses. I prefer 3 out of 4. Let's just break that down to the smallest. 3 out of 4, right? 3 out of 4 is good. I'll take 3 out of 4. I've actually done way better than 3 out of 4 in this. And then plus it's got a bonus that if I select one of my fleets here, it'll show you guys I get a bonus. So I bonus rank of 3 because I'm in a C level. Because of the C level, I get a bonus rank, so it gets to actually 78. Now you can say, well, then that's why you should just go do this. No, because again, it's best 3 out of 4. The 8 just adds a tiny bit, or the 3 adds a tiny bit, which is good. It almost makes it 4 out of 5, right? And I'll settle at that. Now this doesn't. This is the top. This is my best one. My sister's is actually the worst one. See, so you can see there's a difference in earnings from a very young to a very old, experienced crew, right? So the youngest crew. This is the youngest crew. We just created this for my sister today, and yeah, but we created it very cheaply. Okay, guys, this crew was actually made just a little under 1.2 Eternals. So what today's price is 1.2 Eternals. 1.2 Eternals times 208, and then I spent, I think, another 22. So $230 we spent to build this fleet. ready to go. It's fueled up for 7 days. And then I guess you can add the 7 days. So $237, you can have a fleet that's going to earn you minimally $12 towards $15 at the end of the week. That's, after your earnings, after your expenses. But a lot of people go, well, that how do you get to this number? Like even before the cost. So even before 29. So 237 take away 27 206. No, it was a 208. So let's just make it 209. So 1.8. So let's do this. Let's build a fleet. Under that price, we're not gonna. Of course, we can't do it for real, but let's just build a fleet. Spaceship. I actually got deals early. Ships. Looks like the deals are gone. Looks like people went shopping again this weekend. Yep, like people went shopping. Oh my God. Should have kept my mouth shut. I think everybody's doing my trick now. Soon my trick will be dead because everybody's just getting in it now. Crazy. Oh wait. Ah ha ha. I know. It doesn't say sold. It actually says yeah, okay. There you go. Okay, so you can usually buy for 0.04. So 0.04 times 4, right? So that's 0.16. That's for 4 ships. So now we got 4 ships, right? 0.016 for 4 ships. Nope. 0.16 for 4 ships. Okay? That's way under. Why would I buy just 4 of those? Well, if I were to go, let's say, well, why don't you just buy 3 ships? Well, just look, guys. Already 3 ships, 3-star ships, is already going to cost me 69. So this versus this, right? That's 53. That's $70 difference right there. That's why I would never buy, right? So what is that? What's 0.53 times right now the price of Eternals apparently is 179. Times 179. Yeah, $94, guys. Difference of $94, right? So no, that's why we're going to do the 2 stars, 2 spaces. We're going to do that, right? And then for workers, okay, I used to think this way. Just get 875 of the cheapest ones you can get, right? But now, sometimes what happens is, you look for 75, it comes up. Some of it's sold already. Wow, that's great prices right now. Wow, that is great prices. I actually paid over for mine. But you know what? We'll take some of these. Okay, so we'll take, because this is already 6. So we'll peg it at 7. We'll peg it at 7, at 0.07. And what I do is I try to, if I see a 7, if I see a 76, why would I get the 75? I just grab the 76, right? So we'll grab the 77. We pretend we're grabbing them. Usually it takes really long, so we're going to have to probably go, yeah, so we're going to grab, you know what? Looks like we're going to have to grab some 80s. But anyways, so let's say we grab 8 77s. No, sorry, 7 times 77. So 539 take away 600. So our last one, we only need a 61, and this is where a bit more comes off. And I just realized this is what I should be doing on my last character, because I don't want anything over 600, because it doesn't make sense for me to own over 600 MPs, right? And I realized, wow, I could actually save the difference here. Okay, so this was 8, right? So 8 times, right, 0.08 is the, because, you know, it changes, right? So we're just going to go stay safe. We're going to do that. We're going to do 8, okay? Actually, you know what? Even 75. I'm pretty sure we could probably get away with 75 times 7. 525, okay? So 525. So right now we are 1.6 plus 0.525. And we only need one more guy, right? So one more guy. 0.685 is what we're already spent. So now we need one more guy. One more guy, and our guy only needs to be 61. We got to do the eternal selection here. And look, guys, 33. 33.033. So 585, 0.685 plus 0.033. 71, guys, times 179, $128 for a crew. Okay. Now, you will have to pay another 22 plus 7, so $29 for your week. You got to have that. Your contract for your 8 guys, so that's 29.29, so 128 plus that's in dollars. And then your crew cost, 8 times 7. That's the contract. So the 157 plus 56, 213, guys. 213. It's crazy, right? 213 is slightly cheaper now because we did save a little bit on the ships. Saved just some money on the ships. I paid actually more than I paid 5 for my ships earlier. 0.05 for my, so all my ships costs were 0.2. That's where this one is cheaper today. Hold off and building the ships later on in the evening because looks like that's when people are starting to sell them. But 213, guys, and again, your first few days, your first week, it's going to only earn mostly $12 after cost, $12 a day. But then thereafter, it can grow from 15 and more, because as your fleets progress, gain more experience, you gain more. So just imagine, guys, $12 a day on a $213 investment. There is nothing out there in NFT gaming that I don't think will beat kind of return on that kind of investment. Now, a person not knowing what they're doing, they would just be buying because they want to get to where they need to be. They would just probably buy 2 of these at exorbitant prices because, you know, yeah, so they could grab 2 of these. The 2, so it'd be I'm going to put it at 0.28, so 0.2 times 2. All right, and then they would grab 2 ships. Now he needs workers, minimal workers. Sold for 1. So let's say he buys 6.42. 6 times 0.42. 252 plus 0.56 times today's prices. Now, oh, 5.51 times. Now, who would ever get into this at that price, right? No one. Of course, nobody. Nobody would get into that. Not if they looked at it properly, right? $900 versus the 216 I just showed, or $213 I just showed you. That's the difference. And that's the difference between, you know, looking at this carefully and just going out there and spending the money. Yeah, you just don't. There's no need to. Like I said, 213, you're starting to earn $12 a day right the very first day. It's crazy. It's crazy. But again, you got to know your way around the game. A lot of people that come into this, they don't, and that's why I'm here. I thought, you know what, I'm probably giving away one of my best secrets into managing this thing, but I think that you know it needs to be out there. I have the people that I interact with on Telegram. One thing I tell them is, listen, look at doing 2-star, 4 times 2-star ship fleet with eight uh 8 times 2-star, or sorry, 8 times 75 MP crew members. I didn't give that last one where I actually changed it up, and got a cheaper one, because that was hey, $25 is $25. I mean, what's the difference in there? You know what? Let's actually look at the difference. What's the difference in there? The difference 25, sorry, 0.33 0.033 times 179. Is that right? So it's $5, $5 versus 0.08 times 179. Right? So you save $9. $9 is $9. That's 2 cups of coffees in some parts of the world, right? Timmy's coffee, like a flavored coffee. 3 actually, large one. $3 every time I get an extra large French vanilla. Right? So that's money. That's money saved, guys. Well, that's money saved. So I think those are the things. Oh, it's actually 5.9. So it's 8.50. That's money. Money. That's money saved, right? That's money saved, and any money saved is good. Is good money. Is there any other way we can save that? I'm just wondering what's an 80 cost. I've never looked at it this way. Hmm. These guys are sold out too. Something's happening here. Ah, see? You can get an 80. You can get 6 times 80s. That would be 4. Yeah, 480. And then you'd only need 260s. How much is a 60? Oh, yeah. So that's what they're doing. See, some people are looking for different ways of saving. Yeah, see? There you go. Yeah, they saved one. They saved $14, so that might be something I'll look in next time. What an 80 costs. What's an 85? Ah, see, it gets expensive now. So an 80 to 79. 79 looks good. I mean, if I'm willing to pay, so that's point 6, right? Point 6. And then you grab yourself, so point 6. So 6 times 79. And then you look for a couple of 63s. Yeah, there are savings to be met there. Savings to be met. So maybe that's my new meta right there. My new meta. Yeah. Again, there's so many different ways. There's so many different ways of getting this. And that's what the thing is. You got to be smart about it. You got to be smart about choosing your crew size, and don't get surplus because it's not necessary to get surplus. So hit your mining power exactly. There's no need to have surplus because it doesn't increase your ability, it doesn't increase experience, it doesn't increase anything, it doesn't increase your chances. You just you get what you need for your mining power, and that's it. That's all you need to do. I wish that's what I did for my other ones. I wish I had thought about that better, but I didn't. This one I did, but I know I didn't research this enough. I could have probably saved money on this had I looked into getting something better than just 75, because what I discovered was you could put in 75, it'll show you only the 75s, but it won't show you the good price 76s. And that's why you have to make sure you also click Eternals, because sometimes it'll still be different if you click Eternals. So just pay attention to that. But yeah, might have to do a new meta here. 79s and 60s. 64s. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's really it. I mean, there's nothing. Again, I'm not playing Splinterlands anymore. I've all up given up on it. Not really interested in wasting my time 2 hours a day trying to make literally pennies. I mean, if it took me only a few seconds to make the 60, like Pet Kingdom. It took me a little longer today because it looks like they changed the difficulty a little bit, but that's fine. Um, yeah, that's the only one I'm really willing to spend time on, and on Dragonary. I mean, Dragonary, we kind of invested in this, and we want to make sure we are milking this as best as we can. And I mean, we're getting our CYT daily. Wish the prices could still be better, but you can't win all of them. Officially, we are doing great. Portfolio is healthy and vibrant. We're doing good. Um, oh, we sold WeMix already. Oh, WeMix went up again. Ah, well. Yeah, we made some money on WeMix because we had just I should have waited. Oh well, whatever. Them's the deals. We already doubled our money anyways on that one. Didn't sell it right away. We held off in selling our WeMix from doing MIR4, because the way it works in MIR4, if you guys aren't familiar, the way it works is you mine dark steel, you change it to Draco, your Draco turns into WeMix credits, WeMix credits turns into WeMix, and then WeMix to UST or Clay to BNB or Binance. If you want to go into Binance, I do believe that's what how they get into that. Really didn't do anything there, so whatever. Um, we've made we made 400,000 K of dark steel again this week. I don't think I'm gonna cash it in though. I think I'm just gonna leave it because, man, it is so weak right now. It's at $1 something. Um, I don't really want to be spending all that Draco on that little of WeMix. I mean, if I'm gonna get WeMix, I want it to be at least 50% of where it's at right now, right? So I want to see if Draco gets stronger. We'll trade it in if it becomes a little bit better, because at this moment I don't like it. I don't like it being so small, but you know, I mean, $1.15 right now, I do believe. 8 times 1, $9. It was better the other day because yeah. This is for 2 of them, so it's really terrible prices right now. So I think I'm just gonna leave it. Helps me develop these guys too, anyways, for updates. So I think I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, so that's it, guys. I mean, it's nice thing on nice thing about crypto mines. It's a strong game, guys. It's a very strong game. Um, look, this is, I'm gonna show you the guys this again. This is its reward. This is the reward token or the pool for it. It's just going up. It's slowed down. It's slowed down. The reason for that, I think, is because people still haven't got, new people have slowed down because they've looked at the price and go, oh my God, I'm not going to spend that kind of money to earn that kind of money. They still haven't understood how the fleet system works. And I think that's the problem, is a lot of people don't know how the fleet system works. I'm hoping that this video might encourage some, if some people run across it. But I think I'm gonna start doing tips and tricks on some of these things that I work with, because I do believe it's guys, NFT gaming is here to stay. I just, whichever game you get into something. Find something you like, find something that you're interested in, because it's making money. Crypto Mines is making money, Crypto Cars is making money, Block Farm is making me a little bit of money, but if you're in a certain part of the world, it's making money. Okay, Pet Kingdom, still makes money, for the amount of time you spend in it. Splinterlands, hey, Splinterlands still makes money. I'm just not willing to shell out the amount that they want because it's not my game. It's really not my game. I love all the other factors that it offers when it comes to earnings. I just can't encourage myself to keep going into this. Why? Where did I get all this dark energy from? What? Where did that dark energy come? Okay. I have more dark energy. That dark energy doubled. To find out what happened here. Oh, somebody refunded their rental. Oh, some more refunds on rental. Yeah, see, that's another thing that started really putting a damper on my enjoyment of the game, is um they were just refunding the rentals. Like, look at this, refunded. Somebody refunded the whole 887 in rental refund. Um, yeah, it's sad, but I'm okay with that. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to re-rent it for a totally different value. And if people are going to do that, then it's going to ruin my enjoyment of the game. I wish they wouldn't allow people to refuse the rental. Uh, I wish they got locked in, but I know they're not going to change that, and that's part of the game, right? But I just think it's unfair, and I know why they're doing it, because they know people will pay more to get this. I'm not willing to do that, because I found out last season, 15 days ago, that that's what people were doing, and it was eating away at my earnings. So yeah, I'd just rather not do that. I'm not gonna sell any of my cards. I'm gonna keep them in there because it is earning me SPS. Um, if 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 DEC eventually drops, I will definitely get more. Right now DEC is overpriced for me. I don't like it at almost 12 cents. Almost 1.2 cents. I'd prefer it to drop a little bit more so I can grab more, but at this moment it's not. So we'll just leave that for now. We'll leave we'll leave that intact. and it'll earn some SPS daily, and it's got another how many 100 days? It's got 250 days left of dropping. You never know. Maybe in those 250 days, I'll have some extra cash, and I'll drop them onto DEC if it drops low enough. I think my buy-in is going to be maybe around an eighth or a seventh of a penny. So meaning 0.007 of a penny. I'll buy it there. I don't think it'll ever get there, but that's my buying point. The way it is, that's my choice. People could say, well, just do it so you can take advantage of SPS. Yeah, I could. Maybe if I'm really liquid, maybe if I have nothing else to put my money in, maybe I could. But I got other things I can make money on. Especially you guys already looked earlier. Cryptomines. Cryptomines is what I'm getting my family in. Speaking of family, I'll show you guys the other accounts that I have started for my nephews because they bought in. They didn't want to manage, and they just wanted me to manage it for them. So I am managing it for them. They have their own fleet. One nephew, my other. This other nephew, his crew. I don't know if it's his crew, but they haven't had a good luck. This crew here has had very good luck. This one has not, and I'm quite discerned. You can see there's almost less than half of what the other guys made, what the other nephews made. But I'm incurring the losses. I promised them a return, and I'm gonna get them that return within the allotted time, and then we go from there, and we'll make decisions on how much further to go once they get their ROI in, whether they're going to expand into more fleets or whether they will just milk what they're getting and leave it at that. But yeah, so that is that for the fleets. And again, I'm trying to get my family into this. My sister came in. I think I showed you guys that already. Came in and she bought herself a 3/4 of the fleet. Again, I try to own 25% of it because I am the one running it. So I try to make sure I make them understand that you're only owning 20% or 75% of the fleet, but you're only going to get that straight. Within 30 days, you're only going to earn $15 a day. Beforehand, it's only $12 a day because I am incurring losses because they aren't the same level as my alpha 1. So they don't make the same amount because of the experience is totally different. So yeah, unfortunately here it doesn't show the experience. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it, guys. You guys have a great week. I don't know if I'll be back anytime else. I'm really, there's no game I'm in, and I'm not really gonna show you guys, an autoplay on Mir. I feel that it's entertaining for many people, and there's already so many people. And I'm not gonna do tips and tricks. I think people already do that. Many people already do that, and I don't think I need to add. Let's see. I'm trying to do a series of quests because apparently I need them to get into. All right, hopefully get there soon. All right, guys, you guys take care. Have a great week again, wherever you are in the world. Take care.